South Sudan was able to vote in a referendum on January 9th, and they voted overwhelmingly to declare independence from Sudan. It just so happens that right before I arrived in South Sudan, the Sudanese armed forces decided to invade Abyei, which is a contested border region that is rich in oil and also in grazing lands. It's not necessarily to say that terrorists or criminal organizations will come into Sudan or South Sudan. Is to say that there's the potential that those actors could come into Sudan and then destabilize it, and then that could metastasize into threats to the United States in the future, or threats to the United States or its allies. Hi, this is Lesley, so I'm going to start filming. The way I would characterize the future of the two Sudans is that both Sudan and South Sudan have monumental challenges to face over the next 5 to 10 years, especially in the next 6 months as they negotiate separation. In the north, it's going to be a matter of what kind of regime does the National Congress Party become? Are they replaced? What is Omar al-Bashir's future? What is the future of does it become a more hardline regime? For the SPLM in the south, the challenge is going to be that of a post-liberation political party. So moving away from the authoritarian style of the guerrilla movement, SPLA, and moving towards a democratic society where there is not a culture of impunity and a culture of entitlement for people who fought during the struggle. Also delivering to the population that peace dividend that they want and that they talk about all the time. And if the government is not able to deliver that peace dividend in the form of health services, education, security, they face a major and growing threat. And in fact, there have already been tribal militias that have defected from the SPLA and have started to make the security situation very unstable in certain states within South Sudan.